second. But first, let's get into 4264. This is going to be our Penix Chase, giving away a Penix White Sparkle in this break. I've got the card right here. You guys saw me pull it in one of my daily videos. And before we do that, though, we have a filler to fill up the remaining 6 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one, we have Greg G for 2, Tom H, Andrew R, Christopher B, Gary D, William B, JJ for 3 bombs, CJ I, Eric T, Justin Seidels for 2, Dylan W, Jason T for 2, Eric B, Justin M for 2, Izzy, Derek S for 2 more, and Sargon. That is going to be 24 of you with the top 6 advancing on in. Let me pop open some randoms. Forgot to do that.
Wemby buying Star Wars cards.
Wemby buying Star Wars cards at Fanatics Fest.
Yeah.
Saw they had a lot of like wrestlers, like Becky Lynch and Seth were there.
Yeah, but they were interacting with the guy that cosplayed as Seth.
All right, fillers. 24 of you. Top 6 are gonna make it on in. We gotta go at least 3 times per our break rules. Let's go 9. Top 6 are gonna get into the break. Good luck to my fillers. Good luck, fillers. Here we go. Some of them are a little cringy. Top 6. JJ, Justin, Gary, Andrew R, William B, and Justin for a second one, making it on into the break. You guys are good.
Damn, Justin.
Alexa was there. I saw that. Alexa was with the guy who was cosplaying as the Fiend. Justin for a 2. Andrew, happy he made it into that one. All right, so in this break, we are giving away a 2024 Optic White Sparkle Michael Penix Jr. I think the value on that one was, what, 900 on the comp? There was one at 1,085. There was one at, like, 900, so we said 900. Normally, in a chase break, we would go highest serial number. We're doing something a little different for these next 3. Closest to the target serial number, so we are going to roll, or closer to the target number. And it says right here, all the terms and conditions, how it works, just to kind of go through it. At the start of the break, we'll choose a number 1 through 99. The team that gets closest to the left side serial number in the break will receive the card. In the event of a tie, the right side serial number is closest. So if it is a number 50 and we pull a 50 of 50, that wins over a 50 of 99. If there is multiple teams, or like there's 3 or more that are tied, we run a dog race. So hopefully it doesn't come down to that. But we are going to roll a dice 1 through 99. And your dice for this number, your target number is going to be 7. Target number is 7.
Wow, it's close to Jersey. 9.
Target number 7. All right. We got Jensen up top all the way down to Justin on the bottom.
Justin 2 for 2 on his
2 for 2 on filler. Almost jersey number, I know. 7's a fun one because that means just about any box in the break can hit it.
That's cool. I like this one.
3 and 4. Kai up top all the way down to Greg G.
What's up, Caveman?
What's up, Caveman? Hello from Hot and Humid NOLA. Thank you, man. Cardinals on top, down to the Commanders on bottom. I think we might have like 2 or 3 spots left in that final break of the night, by the way. Raiders up top. Chargers on the bottom. All right. Kai, you've got the Raiders. Andrew with the Giants. Ryan G with the Seahawks and the Saints. Josh O with the Jags. Brian B with the Patriots. Christian H with the Chiefs. Greg S with the Pack. Daniel Lee with the Commanders. Jensen with the Bills. Justin M with the Lions. John G with the Rams. Gary with the Dolphins, Titans. Greg S with the Cowboys and the Browns. Jordan with the Cardinals. JJ with the Panthers. Martha with the Colts. Chad R with the Texans, Franz, and Steelers and Jets. Justin with the Bengals. Justin S with the Bengals. Justin M with the Eagles. Keith M with the Ravens. Jerron with the Bucks. William B with the Bears. Fergie Falcons. The Dogs with the Vikings. Robert M with the 49ers. Randall with the Broncos. And Greg G with the Chargers. Give you guys a minute or so to talk trades, and we'll hop on in just a second. What are the odds the Falcons get it? I mean, they're 1 in 28. The odds are 1 in 28, I guess.
I mean, if you have a combo team, you have
Raiders for Falcons being offered. So in this break, here's all the product. Contenders Hobby, 2 Contenders Optic, Finest Hobby, Optic Hobby, and 2 Midnight. Winner getting a $900 Penix. Dead Dogs happy with his team.
Dead Dog.
Dead Dogs has the Vikings.
Got my JJ McCarthy.
And our target number is 7. 7 is the number for the Penix. Start off with some contenders. Give you guys another 30 seconds or so to trade. We didn't do much contenders on Wednesday. So we're giving away a Penix in this one. We're giving away a Chet in the next one. And then in baseball, we're giving away a full case of Series 2 Jumbos. It's like a $1,400 case or something like that. I had no idea. Since Penix always seems to be a redemption, have any of them been fulfilled? I can't answer that. Actually, I can. I just got a gold standard in the mail a couple weeks ago. I got a gold standard to 24. If there's any trades, let us know. Otherwise, we're going to get started. 7 is the number. And by the way, like a 6 and 8 would be a tie. By the way, we don't do the over or under. 6 and 8 would be a tie if we get a 6 and we get an 8. I might have to do some math throughout this break. That's going to be fun. Alright, let's get started. Herbie, Tyjae Spears, Jair Alexander, Saquon. Behind our auto, we've got Nick Bosa. Diamond rookie year of Caleb Williams. Those are not numbered.
Those are nice, though.
Our first auto. For the Bengals, that is going to be Josh Newton. Cincinnati going to Justin. Is there any upcoming issues with outstanding redemption? Not that I'm aware of, Dead Dogs. Not that I'm aware of, but I haven't really... I have some cards here that I haven't redeemed in a while. The magic number is 7, Taylor. Taylor, you had an offer. If you want to trade for the Raiders, Raiders for Falcons was offered. If you want them. Trevor Lawrence and Baker Mayfield. This is an even number break, so that's going to go to the right side and go to Baker. Rookie of the year, Terry and Arnold. If you want the Raiders, are currently being offered to you by Kai. Your auto. Can't do it, he says. Conference final ticket for the Commanders. And that is Ben Sinnott. 22 of 75. Sinnott the right auto. 22 is going to be the closest so far. 22 of 75, the closest to Penix. So, Dan Lee, you are on the board with the Commanders. And new for the Penix. 22 is the number to beat. Seven is the number that you want to see. There's Debo on the winning ticket. And a hall pass of Jamar. Will Levis. Jalen Hurts. I think we have another numbered auto. Playoff ticket for the Buccaneers.
Okay.
How about a Jalen McMillan 133 of 149. Going to the Bucs. Going to Jerron. It's always McMillan. On card number 2, though, in the box. WWE is over with for the evening. We did our 2 WWE breaks. If you want to go back and rewind about 45 minutes, you can watch the last one. But we do not have any more WWE this evening. We have I think we have a license here. Good luck.
Oh, okay.
License to dominate or a permit to dominate. I think we have a case hit here. Good luck. Franklin. Tua Tagovailoa on the license to dominate. That is going to the Dolphins on the case hit. Unappreciated case hit right here. Going to the Dolphins. Going to Gary. On a filler. Nick Bosa and a Rookie of the Year of Jared Verse. No bounties tonight. $1,300 minor bounty is a snack in itself. All of our bounties have just gone up. His medical card, unbelievable. Tua Tagovailoa on the license to dominate. You guys got jokes? I think they look really good, personally. I do think they look good. So we got 2 other. He is on the ticket. Hall pass of Mahomes. We got some base. And your auto. For the Chiefs, and that is going to be Fabian Lovett. Fabian Lovett is your auto. Who the F? Fabian Lovett. Defensive tackle.
What the f is this piece of?
More like Hate It. What's that song? And little dogs on top, and I'm gonna shine home. Is that 50 Cent? Love it or no? That's the game. 50's Love It or Hate It. Hate it or love it. I can shine till me. I'm Rap's MVP. You don't get nowhere unless you. Yeah. They're talking about 2007. Bo Nix.
2005.
Is that 2005? Dang. That's a long time ago. I just aged myself. Debo, 81 of 199 for the 49ers. How about Cam Chancellor? 76 of 100 on the throwback auto. Yeah, on-card Cam Chancellor. Yeah, that's a throwback auto right there. That's cool. Was that 98 contenders? Was that night contenders? 99 contenders. Legion of Boom right there. Those permits are cool until you get a player that retired before playing the game. Old Uni, too, I know. Golden Hawk, a buyer on that one. Cam Chancellor.
Who did you get, Michael? Was it Jordan? Does Jordan Travis have one?
Does Jordan Travis have a permit to dominate?
If so, I'd just buy it from you.
Alright, let's do Finest next. Golden Hawk, a buyer.
That's who? Okay. He has one? Oh, I gotta get it.
That's all Jordan Travis ever had was his permit. He never got his actual license. Oh, that was great. Our high number to beat, or our low number to beat is 22. 22 is the closest to 7. 7 is our target number.
F.U. Taylor. I hope the Raiders lose every game this year.
Permit to dominate his couch. Brock Bowers, there's Jaden. Mark Ripon, 215 of 325. 4 off the major bounty right there on the Ray Lewis. Drew Brees. Jatavion Sanders, what's up? Nick Nack, A.D. Mitchell, and Quinion Mitchell. 4 away from being a $4,000 Ray Lewis. There's Caleb right there. Quinion. Cade Stover. Red. Cornelius Bennett, 5 of 5. That is the new closest. 5 of 5. Cornelius Bennett for the Bills. Jensen, our gold member. 5. That's the closest. 5 of 5 is 2 off. Will the mega be hit? We'll see. 5 is the new number, and that's a good tiebreaker, too, if there's a 9. That's a good tiebreaker, too.
Was he number 1 overall draft pick or something?
Cornelius Bennett, 5 of 5, is the front runner. There's 102 of 250. Dan, the Man Marino. Brock Bowers. Emmett Keekley, and Cade Stover. So we would need to see a 6 or a 7 or an 8. 6, 7, or 8 would just beat that card outright. Or a 9 wouldn't, because if it's a 9, we go based off the other side. And it would have to be like a 9 out of 10. And 5 is 2 off on the right side. So that one's got a stranglehold. Not impossible to beat, though. A 6, a 7, or an 8 is better than that. Any 6, 7, or 8 on the left side. Jim Everett. Leatu, Latu. Our first auto is going to be Blake Corum for the Rams. Rams in this break, John G. Dylan Johnson. We have John Elway on the Field Generals. Chris Jenkins and Johnny Wilson. I don't think it's a lock. Not with 2 Midnight and 2 Contenders Optic and Optic in this break. Yeah. And that's a gold member. He has no idea. He has no idea that he's even in this break because he's not hanging out with us tonight. Chop Robinson. More fillers for the finale. How many spots do we have? JML will do it in just a sec. 35 of 250 on the Spencer Rattler. Tom Brady Field Generals. Eli Field Generals. Aeneas and Singletary. JML is going to add some more fillers in just a second. He'll add 8 more fillers. Roger Craig, Keenan McCardell. There's going to be Singletary. We have gold. Jalen Polk, 11 of 50. Close. Not quite there. Jalen Polk for the Patriots, going to Brian B. Troy Franklin, Tavondre Sweat, Bo Nix on the X-Fractor. And there's John Elway.
They're good.
All right, fillers have been added for the last break of the night for those who want them. What kind of gold member is that? I hang out every night until I pass out, man, and I appreciate you, Lenny. But not everybody can just watch a 12-hour stream.
We love you, Lenny.
I love you, Lenny. Thank you. Emmett Smith, Craig Morton. But Jensen is a channel legend. He gave away 50 subs just recently. 33 of 150, Drake May going to the Patriots as well. Dynamos of Malik. The card stuck to Malik. It's a Caleb rookie or finest debuts. Tim Tebow. And we're going to end that box with Ricky Williams. Thank you, Desert Rips. I appreciate that. Trying to stay awake until 42:68. Hey, I'm trying to stay awake until that one, too.
What?
Lenny with the 5 gifted. You didn't have to do that, Lenny.
Oh, come on.
Lenny, I wasn't trying to guilt anybody into anything. I was just pointing out the legend of Jensen. Why we love him, too.
When it comes to most gifted ever, I think I probably take
JML thinks that he is the leader for most gifted ever.
Yeah.
Career?
Gifting?
It was not a guilt job. How can I receive membership? It's just random. It's completely random in the chat. All right. Optic 2024 Optic Hobby. Looking for 6, 7, or 8. You also have to make sure that you have gifted on that you can accept gifts.
And you have to turn on gifting for like each
Yep.
channel you're subscribed.
Ooh, we have a Pandora to 25.
Oh, okay.
Hendricks,
Color?
Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Is it rookie? It's rookie, too. Come on. We know who we want to see. I don't want to say it, but we know who we want to see. Javon Baker. I thought we had a chance. I thought we had a chance for JJ. Javon Baker to 25. 24 of 25 at that. It's not even 7. I thought I saw Viking colors. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to get excited. Javon Baker to 25. 24 of 25 going to the Patriots. Going to Brian B. I thought the Dogs might be getting a Pandora. Thought. Jacoby Meyer, Brock Bowers, rookie recruits, and Will Reichard. What's up, Mr. John K? It could have been Drake May as well, I know. Terry McLaurin. We have a flex of Tyjae Spears for the Titans. And Joe Milton for the Patriots as well. Tyjae is going to be numbered 16 of 149. 16 of 149 on the Tyjae. Can you please see Falcon colors? I'm trying. Rushy Rice, Tyjae Spears. Ryan Flournoy for Dallas on the blue. 208 of 299. We're dancing around all these bounties right now. Just dancing around them all.
What's up, John? Hey.
Let me see good color. Mike Evans, Diamond Hands, Worthy. Malachi Corley. Is it an issue that I didn't put my YouTube? You should be fine, Orca. Orca, what's your name in the store? If you want to send an email and just be like, hi, I'm Orca Whale 3. Here's my real name. I can add you to our list, so I never have to ask that question again. Devin Leary. Email is right there. Just rungoodcards@gmail.com. There is Luke McCaffrey and Kyler. Devon A-Chain. And Deontay Johnson. 21 of 249. He's Orca Whale 3 to you. You're barely the furry goat to me. You're still Taylor to me. Higbee. Keyshawn Booty. And Devin Cole. We have a Pink Velocity coming on up. Ray Davis. Pink Velocity of D-Hop for the Titans. D-Hop, 67 of 80. 10 off the minor bounty, too. Gold Downtown would be insane. Just any gold sweat would be nice. Bryce Young. There's Will Levis. And Jalen Polk. I remember the TJ Watt 101 bounty. Dexter Lawrence. Lighted Up Worthy. And Jalen McMillan. Von Miller. Sam Darnold. And Tyler Nubbin. This box needs to pick it up. We have red in here. It's going to be a rookie, I think. Joe Alt. Anthony Richardson. Chris Olave. Xavier Legette. Going to be for Carolina. Going to JJ. 4 of 125. It was so close. 5 is still good. 4. So close. So close.
Oh, we got one spot left.
Terry McLaurin, Braylon Trice. Legette is everywhere. He signed everything they gave him.
And he signed some squirrels.
Mason Smith, Sky Moore, TJ Hawkinson, and Brock Bowers on the silver. Going to the Raiders. Going to K. Going to Kai. Brock. It's Kai. I'm sorry. We have a K and we have a Kai and it confuses me. I'm sorry. I think that's just normal insert. I think. Burton, Charvarius Ward. That is not a normal insert. That is a Black Pandora. Tariq Hill going to be going to the Dolphins. And it's going to be number 25. Going to Gary on a filler. Now light it up to 25. Black Pandora. Tariq Hill. And George Kittle behind it. George Kittle, 120 of 199. So we're looking for 6, 7, or 8 right now. 6, 7, or 8 right now. Hey, you're very welcome, Jerry. It is 17 of 25.
Number of kids he had.
Number of kids. Jeez, JML.
That's true.
Tariq Hill to 25. Couple of Pandoras in this box. I want to see True Gold. I want a True Gold sweat. There's Bo Nix. Josh Jacobs, CMC. Jalen Hurts, 21 of 249. Our auto is right here. Leatu Latu, Miles Sanders, George Pickenger auto. Leatu Latu going to Martha with the Colts. Martha Lee with the Colts. That is 21 of 75. Leatu Latu. Not necessarily the worst auto, not necessarily the best auto. Just an auto. We have another Pink Velocity. Can't tell if it's a rookie or not. Zeke. There's going to be Devonta. Not a rookie. Zay Jones going to be for the Cardinals. Going to Jordan. 46 of 80 on that one. And our last pack of Optic. We'll do Contenders Optic after this, and we will end with Midnight. No downtown, unfortunately. Quinion, Algier, and Joe Burrow is going to be on the silver to wrap it up. Alright, Contenders Optic. 2 boxes of Contenders Optic, and then 2 boxes of Midnight at the end of this one. Dude, the 2020 rookie class, one of the craziest. We are going to kick it off with Mike Evans. And we've got Jalen McMillan. These are nasty. Bobby Wagner, I think these are to like 15 on the red, white, and blues. These are so nasty. On the back. Optic Illusions of Tajay Spears. Those look cool.
Yeah.
Optic Illusion of Tajay Spears. Going to the Titans. Titans is Gary. And now we flip. Oh my god, it's a cracked ice of Jamari Thrash. Oh my god, Commander, 7 of 13.
Wow.
Wow, 7 of 13. That is going to beat the 5 of 5. I'm so sorry, Jensen. 7 of 13 is almost the nuts. 7 of 10 would be better. 7 of 13 is as close as you can get to the nuts.
Really tough.
Gotta be a gold to beat it. Gotta be a 7 of 10 gold. 7 of 13, just as good as Jade, I know. You guys think it's over? I don't think it's over.
Wow.
Jamari Thrash is going to be a cracked ice to 23, I believe. For the Minnesota Vikings, can we get him for the Dogs?
Come on.
Come on, Dogs!
MVP.
It's Dallas Turner. On-card Dallas Turner for the Dogs. Dallas is not bad. Well, a 7 of 7 would beat it too, but I don't think there's any 7 of 7s. I could be wrong. I think 7 of 10 is what we're looking for. Jamari is 12 of 22.
Oh my god.
Jamari to 22. As a Lions fan, Dallas is bad. Alright. 7 to 2 odds it was Dallas Turner. Contenders Optic Numero Dos. RGL, can you put the Acme hat on mid-break? I don't even know where the Acme hat is. I haven't seen it in a minute. I'm looking around. I have no idea where it is. Also, look at this hair. I get good hair for like 1 more week. And then it goes bad. Can I just enjoy my nice hair? RGL closed the moonroof. Unbelievable. You son of a...
Wow.
Will Shipley and Stephon Diggs.
They always bring up the old stuff.
For the Niners, Christian McCaffrey. On the back, a silver X's and O's of C.J. Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
C.J. Stroud. What's up, Samantha?
There she is.
Non-numbered on the Stroud.
There she is.
And let's flip. We've got a Charles Haley induction ticket. Hall of Fame induction Charles Haley going to the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys is going to be Greg S. The CMC was 42 of 99. And your auto is, I think it's blue. Was this the guy you were looking for, Dogs?
Wow, that's the
Was
guy.
that the guy you were looking for, Dogs?
The guy.
J.J. McCarthy on the on-card blue. That is the... that's not the variation. 39 of 75. Congrats to the Dogs. On-card J.J.
That's a great card.
It's going to a silver mag, too. Congratulations, Dogs. Give us a bark. Ow, ow, ow! No, no.
You gotta get it somewhere in there.
I can do the deep bark.
It's the 75.
It was numbered to 75, my friend. 39 of 75. Big squirrels for ya. Congratulations to the Dogs. That's a nice hit right there. Charles Haley was number 2 of 25 on the induction ticket. I heard you speaking my language, says Hobby Hound. All right, we have 2 boxes left in this break. They are both midnight. Daniel Lee with 7 of 13 is in the lead for the Michael Penix Jr.
A sombrero. They want you to sombrero.
No, I'm not going to wear a sombrero. Isn't that like cultural appropriation? I'm gonna try and get canceled for it. I know my stuff. I will not wear a sombrero. All right, we're gonna kick off with Kurt Warner. Let's go behind our 3 autos, and we've got Malik. That is 53 of 99. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. El Gigantes in this break is going to be Andrew R. 67 of 99. J.J. Watt for Houston. And a night ball. 12 of 12. Audric Estome. 12 of 12. Let's go to the back with a Randall Cunningham autograph. That's exactly what the dogs wanted. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? Mint chocolate chip. We've got Nate Wiggins. Going to be on the Stroke of Midnight auto. And I think we have a patch auto here. Good luck. For the Bills. Keon Coleman for the Bills on the rookie jersey auto. 7 of 12 would have done... Oh, geez. 7 of 12 would have done it, wouldn't it? I didn't realize that. Keon Coleman. I guess mint chocolate chip would be my number 1. If I had to choose a second flavor, I think I'd go with s'mores.
I like birthday cake.
I don't like birthday cake. 7 of 12 would beat it, yes. JJ's pretty solid. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Do you like Seattle Thunder or Indy Pacers tomorrow? So I'm a big Thunder fan, but I have a ticket, $100 to win $4,500 on the Pacers that I put on the Pacers before the start of the playoffs. So I'm kind of going for the Pacers.
So you just Dead Dog just unsubscribed.
Why would Dead Dogs unsubscribe?
He's an OKC fan.
I'm an OKC fan too. Either one's fine because I have a lot of Chet and Jalen. So I'm okay either way. But I don't know. Kind of want the money in hand, you know. And by in hand, I mean in my account, so I can just make more bets. All right, here we go. Final box of the break. Yeah, either way, I'm happy. Do I see gold in here? I thought I saw gold. I see gold on the end. We're going to kick off with Marvin. Let's go behind our 3 autos. To a Constellations, that is 79 of 99 of Corley and Wayne Corbett.
Oh,
weird pairing there. Jordan Love, 149 of 149. And yeah, we have yellow on the back. I think these are to 75. 20 of 50, Keon Coleman on the night ball. Another Keon. Final 3 autos of the break. We got Brendan Rice for the Chargers. Chargers is going to be Greg. Dante Hall for the Chiefs. 18 of 35. Kansas City. And your final card of the break. It's going this way. Did someone say Malik? Malik Neighbors to wrap it up. Going to the Giants. Giants in this break is Andrew R. Somebody give me a comp on the Malik.
What's that?
Somebody give me a comp on the Malik. Alright, well, I do want to say a big congratulations to Dan Lee. 7 of 13. The Commanders taking it down.
Crazy.
$900 Penix. Congrats to Dan Lee. That is an awfully big Penix, my friend. Great break, says the Dogs. Dogs is happy with his hit. Dan Lee, congratulations. We will ship that one out your way. Let's go ahead and one-touch up the Malik really quick. And then top-load these on up. Take a look at the recap. Malik non-numbered. Okay, not quite. Okay, not quite a one-touch. Got you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Bobby Wagner and the Commanders uni kind of gross. I agree, Golden Hawk. Dan Lee is in chat, taking in a big Penix, he says. A very big Penix, my friend.
That's our guy, Dan.
Congrats, Dan. Appreciate you. I wish we would add more one-touches in this break. But we did have a $900 card that we just gave away, so. Big JJ in this break as well.
Shaded.
Yeah, coming up next, we're going back to basketball. Giving away a Chet Gold. What's up, Jared?
Jerry.
All right, let's take a look at your hits. You need a safe word to take in a... Oh, my gosh. The safe word was Bobby in that break. Keon Coleman.
What?
Bobby Wagner was the safe word for the Penix. There it is. There's the big old Bobby
Oh,
taking the big old Penix.
oh my god, this sounds so terrible.
Randall Cunningham, Nate Wiggins, Keon Coleman, CMC, X's and O's of Stroud. Jamari Thrash was numbered 22, 12 of 22. Bennett was leading for so much of the break, 5 of 5, Cornelius Bennett. Almost 600 likes. Can you guys hit that like button? We have a mod giveaway coming up for our next break. So mod giveaway coming up in the next one, giving away a mod spot in the next break. Ray Lewis was 4 off the major on that Ray Lewis. Hope you're charging extra for taking the whole penny. Oh my gosh. Your 1-1 touch in this break. We had 3 autos in Finest, or 2 autos. JJ McCarthy to 75. Congratulations to the Dogs. And then congratulations to Dan Lee with the Commanders taking the Penix White Sparkle. And that is going to do it for your break.